Hello crafty friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Marissa, and today I am sharing a fun little project that I participated in. Larisa from October Avenue, she does a Halloween swap every year, I think for the last couple years, and I love joining it every year. She has it, and thankfully I was able to join this year again. It's my first Halloween swap. I have some other Halloween projects I finished up, but this is my first full swap. And oh my gosh, you guys, I was hustling to the last minute because as usual, I'm a procrastinator. The ideas were not coming together. I could not figure out what to do. And I finally just picked colors. I went with colors. My idea was like hot pink, lime, orange, purple, and a few other colors, and this is what I came up with. So we had to pick 5 things for the swap, and I ended up picking a couple things. Like I did a memory decks, which is this set here. I did 3 of them. You guys, I was struggling. I don't know why. I pulled out my die cutting machine. Oh, struggle bus with that thing to work. It is old. It's from 2011 and I need a new one. I don't use it as much because I'm always doing die cut. So I pulled out Erica's Ticket memory decks and I did an embossing in the background, but I covered it all up. And it was the Poison Ticket label. Anyways, I did it on a lime green paper, and then I used my favorite color of Tim Holtz, the picked raspberry color, and I kind of distressed all over it. I also used some oxide spray, but you can't even see it because I covered it up. Ugh, I hate when that happens. Anyways, I also cut out a ticket and made it a shaker, but again, I covered it and you can't really see that it's a shaker back there. It's in there. But I used a fun like cellophane bag. I love the iridescence of it, so I die cut it out and then stitched it. And then I cut out the smaller ticket and I added a cute little gummy skeleton bear. And then I cut out the words costume and candy because that's what I was thinking for, you know, this circus carnival theme, and it's called Creepy Carnival. It was the theme, and so I thought it'd be cute to add the words there. These are from Erica's Halloween words that just came out this year, and I stitched them onto some ribbon. I found that I had a little die set from, I think this one comes from Allie. It's a little popcorn, and then I found that I had a cute little like cotton candy maker, so I added in the back and added the little cellophane with a bat. These are Erica's bats from the haunted house. They're so perfect for like little embellishments. But I added a little ticket here, which you can't even see, but I used an embossing plate on that too, although you can't even tell. But yeah. And then the little circus clown comes from my silhouette library. I did it in just like a 2-tone instead of adding, and then I took these little felted brads that I have in my stash and added it as a nose. Instead of red, I did a lime green. And then these stickers are from, I think they're like Hobby Lobby stickers, and a fun little pebbles spider. So that's my 3, because it's make 2 get 2, but I always make one for Larisa. And so these are my embellishment box. This is the second thing I picked, was a trinket box. I took the Michaels paper containers that have the beads. They have the big beads, and they have like the Hibichi beads. I think that's what they're called. Those sets, and I decided to turn them into obvious trinket boxes. So this one, what I did was I traced around the ghost and then took it in a little bit and cut around, and then I added these cute little eyes. I don't know what die set this is. It's from like a AliExpress. It's like a skeleton with a big old head, but these are the little eyes. And then this bow here, I made 2 of these and 1 of these. These 2 will be for my swap partners, and then this one will be for Larisa. But these bows are from a swap. I thought it'd be cute to put a bow on it, and it has a cute little dangle here, like a safety clip or safety pin, I should say. So cute. And so then I added these fun little, what do they call, like streamers and banners. This is a die set from Heidi Swapp. It came out earlier in the year for a birthday, I think, and I nabbed it. I'll link it in the description box because she's always having like 30% off or 20% off on her site. And so it's a perfect time to pick up some of these dies. Now, the word spooky here, it comes from Erica's Ghost mini album, and I can't remember where this ghost comes from, but I had it cut out. I had it in with another stash, so I cut it out. I used it and added the word spooky above it. I thought it'd be cute just to do that, like do streamers. And then this little spider is actually a die cut from gosh, who gave me that one? I think it was Buzzin' with V. I think I was in a swap with her, and that was one of them. And then this is a cute little bow from My Creative Time. It's this set here. They have different sizes, but I thought it'd be cute to put like a bow there, and then did some punches with the punches that I have. And so when you open it up, it is filled to the brim. Well, maybe. With lots of Halloween goodies. I put charms, like fun cabochons. I made some wire wrap beads in there. Others are like, this is all a bunch of different charms that I have that are Halloween. I threw those in there. I made a bunch of these fun little safety pins. Just tons of stuff, some flatbacks, threw in some little flowers in there. Just a variety of things that are in the color scheme of this. Oh, no, it doesn't want to go. In the color scheme of the papers, like the pinks and the greens and purples and oranges, and just kind of fun colors. So I did that one, and I tried to put the same stuff in here too, but then I found these big old bells. I don't even know where I picked them up. Oh, I think I put the box away. I want to say I might have got them at Hobby Lobby when they used to still have Halloween stuff, or at Joann's. It might have been Joann's before they closed, like 2-3 years ago. But I thought I'd add one. I'm going to pull out the other ones to add to them. And then this one, what I did was I took the witch hat, which is again a Michael's container with the beads and stuff. And I found at the Dollar Tree these cupcake liners. So I just flipped it and put it underneath there. I had this bat from V. She gave it to me in a swap, the same as where I got this. And I decided to glue it down. I did some stitching on it. And then I created a shaker with a little coffin mug, and this was a cutout. So I took the word spooky and cut it. Since I cut out the word spooky from there, I decided to use it and back it up with some glitter cardstock. And then this bat also comes from that die set from the swap. And so I just stitched all the way across and then added a fun little bow. And then this is a cute little whatchamacallit, spider that I got from a Halloween swap that I did, oh gosh, last year I think, but I can't remember which box it came from, but it was from a swap. One of my swap partners shared it, so I added it there. And then I added some tulle here. I was gonna leave it blank, but I didn't like the way it looked since I had the spiders down here and I didn't want too much orange to show, so I added some black tulle that I have that's polka dot. And you can find this on like Etsy, eBay, just by the yard. So I did that. And so when you open it up, I filled it with pretty much what I put in there. I put in here. Ooh, that doesn't go in there. And so I just kind of put them in different spots, but I try to give them everybody the same, close to the same stuff. So it's super cute. I love it. I love it, love it, love it how it turned out. I think I'm such a procrastinator. Now my main event that I'm packaging up my swap is this super cute little tent box that I turned into like a little circus tent. The idea also was to package it up nicely, and so this is what I'm doing. In here I picked out my other two sets, which is a set of handmade flowers, 2 shakers, and 2 embellished rosettes. So it's all in here, but this is what I'm gifting them as well, like to cute package. And so this is a ScrapDiva Designs little I think it's called Fairy Tale Castle or something like that. I'll put it in the description box. But what I did was I took it and cut it all out in black, and I sprayed all of it with some distress inks, the oxides, and some white paint, and kind of gave it a splattered look on the parts that don't have the metallic paper. And then I picked out this orange and hot pink, and then I added these fun little festooning stuff. These are actually like cupcake toppers that I picked up from Dollar Tree. That's where I got them from, sorry. in the party section. They had a bunch of little picks, so I used that one. And then I added this fun little pink pom-pom just for the top. Now here I added more of those streamer dies from Heidi Swapp. And then I added this fun little bone streamer. Well, it's not a streamer, it's just like a trim, but I picked this one up a long time ago. I don't even remember when. I've had it in my stash for a while, but it's a Karen Bernstein die set. I don't even know. I might have gotten it on scrapbook.com, but it comes with a bunch of stuff. And so I used the bones there. I thought it'd be cute to add it there. And so that's what I did there. And these are Erica's new bats from her sequence bat shaker, bow shaker. I love it. I love these bats. Their design is so good. So I put it there and I added another one of those bows. Now, for my clown here, I decided to make him kind of cute, nothing crazy. Even though it's creepy carnival, I did use the word there. Spook one, spook all. I thought that was cute. Like, come one, come all. I did spook one, spook all. I used a Sizzix old school die, Biggs dies for this guy. And then I just added some of this fun trim from Frank Garcia. I added, I don't know if you guys can tell, but in here, it kind of looks frosted. I used wax paper or parchment paper. No, it was wax paper. And I glued it down behind so you can barely see it, but there it's in there and it's glued down. And I did that before I glued everything down. So I added that to his face too, which I thought would be cute. And then just kind of left him simple. I used Erica's new sign, crossroad sign, and added the creepy carnival, and I just glued that on there. And then this little spider is from Hobby Lobby when they used to carry Halloween, although they might still have spiders. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, on the inside, I'm gonna put these in some tissue paper so they're kind of, sturdy, not just bouncing around. But my first shaker is a cute little coffin mug that is, I think this is a KS Craft from like a year or two ago. I thought it'd be cute to make it look like an embalming fluid. I thought that was fun. And then I have this tag. I did drink at your own risk. So cute. So fun. And it just kind of kept it a little on the simple side. My rosettes, I put them on ScrapDiva Designs coffin die set that she has. That's a box. I used just the coffin cutout here to hold my rosettes. And I used a, Tim Holtz has a collection with Sizzix. It's an older set, and I used that to make the rosettes. I didn't want them too big, and all the other ones that I have are kind of big. So I made these little lollipops using some pipe cleaners with these fun colors, but then I covered them with the cellophane bag, which I used again for this here, for this ticket back here is what I used to make the little lollipop. And then I added these little ephemera bits that I've had for a while. I bought them off of a D-stash. And then I put I'm a Sucker for You. Thought that was cute. And I put some stickers back there, but then I covered them with the candy. Didn't pay attention. And then over here, I took a ScrapDiva Designs candy, the bag topper. I took one of the candies and I stitched and added for some detail, and then I put a spider web, the skull. I didn't have enough of these skulls, so they're all different colors, but they're all kind of the same. And then just added these fun little stickers that I had, and I added a little candy charm and like rotten candy, for the fun. Anyways, and then something fun that I thought would be cool is to add some cider, with this cute little poison apple charm. I made this using clay and some little cutouts. Took me a little bit, but they turned out pretty good. It's a hit or miss whether they line up. As you can see, I have a couple other ones. This one's wider, this one's kind of more narrow, so it's just getting used to playing with the clay, but it wasn't too hard. Just watched a bunch of tutorials on YouTube and TikTok, and voila. And then I didn't add anything extra, which most people do to kind of give them shine, but I wanted matted looking. And then I took Tina from Social Paper Plan, her poison apple stamp, and did that back there, and then made a fun little sequence mix. And that's my other. And then the soda is from ScrapDiva Designs, the soda pop. And then lastly, my flowers. I added little eyes to it, And then I did some fun orange to match the paper that I'm using. And I love the way they turned out, you guys. So cute. So this is my fun little swamp. I hope you guys like it. Definitely come back. I am going to add something else. I just haven't packaged it up. Oh, and I forgot. I also am sending them something fun. I got these from KB. It was a K&B Friends on Etsy. She has fun Halloween designs. Some are kind of retro, and I thought it'd be fun to throw in these fangs that you can cut the ring part off and like make a charm out of it if you want, or just, you know, wear it for Halloween. I thought it'd be fun. But I thought it'd be fun to do that. So I laminated this so they can, you know, use it again if they want. And it creates a sticker, so I backed it with this iridescent paper. And then I'm going to throw in a $5 gift card. $5 gift is our other option, which I will go and get something. I just haven't had the chance to go yet. I've been like crazy busy with stuff coming up left and right. But this is my project. I hope you guys like it, and definitely stay tuned for all the girls' videos. They're starting to pop up. They're so cute. It's Halloween. I love it. I can't wait. So come back for some more videos soon, and I will link as much as I can in the description box. Larissa, thank you so much for hosting again. I absolutely love it, even though I'm always down to the crunch. I'm so sorry. The procrastinator in me gets ahead and wins all the time. Anyway, I do appreciate joining and participating. I love watching everybody's projects, and it keeps the ball rolling with inspiration. So thank you guys so much for watching, and come back for some more videos soon. Bye.